I dropped you on your head last week. Don't think in 1 second I won't drop you on your head again.
I'm gonna help him tonight. I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna make this right.
And he pulled. And no, he didn't realize that was Royce.
Oh,
He thought it was
curb
Royce.
stop. But Anaya dumps sugar-free Mario Vanjur out.
Conan
Anaya's
got
gonna
one.
take advantage.
Oh, no, two. No.
And now Anaya gets another title shot against Curtis Cole.
Titus made me an offer he says I can't refuse. The thing about Humphrey Jacobs the first is, I refuse anything I want, I accept anything I want, I do anything I want. But it could be nice to have a little bit of backup on my way to the top.
Humphrey Jacobs the first. Meet Noel. I understand you all make decisions in life. And, well, so do we.
It might have been a stand-up decision for Humphrey Jacobs the first, but it might have been the worst decision of his life. We are starting off Rocky Mountain Pro Charge with the Rocky Mountain Pro Champion, Sammy Six Guns Jr. I'm Lucas Bradwell, alongside the heart and soul of Rocky Mountain Pro, Mercury Eden. And here comes our champion. Looks like we have an interview with our newest interviewer here at Rocky Mountain Pro, Chelsea.
Let's see what Sammy has to say. It's been a very, very eventful few weeks since Milestone 6. Sammy Six Guns successfully defending his championship in that in that tag match with Curtis Cole, as he also defended his charge championship. I'm very, very interested to hear what he has to say today.
First up, Sammy, congratulations on your He's been named your first ever Rocky Mountain Pro champion. I'm sure after months of battling with Hoodlum, it's nice to have a hood ornament Rocky Mountain Pro can be proud of.
Yeah, Chelsea, I don't really know about all that hood ornament stuff, but the months of battling were very, very real.
Yeah.
You know, but it wasn't just months, it was years and years. Years trying to get on these shows. I was one of the first students of the Rocky Mountain Pro Wrestling Academy. You know, there are years of grinding, years in the gym, years of trying to make it to where I'm at now. But that wasn't Sammy Six Guns that was grinding to get here. That was Sammy Dell. So Chelsea, you can call me Sammy Dell.
Wow. Well, Sammy Dell, the struggle has been worth it. You have the fans and the Rocky Mountain Pro Nation behind you.
I'm definitely behind him.
Six Guns.
No more Six Guns,
So
Sammy.
moving forward, what's going to be happening with this new era, this new Sammy Dell and the championship?
Well, I want to bring Rocky Mountain Pro to all new heights.
Now, there's rumblings backstage with this new Sammy Dell and your new era as champion. People are calling you the John Cena of the Rocky Mountain.
Chelsea, I really take offense to that. Like John Cena, he's a fantastic person at what he does. But if you compare Sammy Dell and John Cena, apples to apples, I'd say Sammy Dell's better than John Cena.
Confidence, wait a minute. You know, you got Hoodlum came out of nowhere. The former Rocky Mountain Pro champion You got to stay here.
I just got to
You
sit
have
here and
to.
watch it.
Oh, he can
there
take
we
care of
go.
himself. He can handle himself.
Samuel Dell doesn't need me. Samuel Dell has Samuel Dell. And he is more on fire, and he is more serious than he's ever been. Oh,
The champion is getting pummeled here. Uh-oh. Oh, into the guardrail.
no. Oh, unbelievable.
He's
Sam
back.
right back. You can hear that shot from over here.
Well, this was not planned. This is just a fight. These two absolutely hate each other, especially after that emotionally charged.
Improv battle. We got Mario Vanjur. We got Jason Jackson.
Dallas Murdoch. We got the locker room's clearing. They're trying to break these two up. And the whole entire Rocky Mountain Pro locker room is out here to try to take control. Oh!
Samuel Dell coming from the apron. They cannot control these two.
The hatred is just spewing out of Samuel Dell.
Well, I have the feeling we haven't seen the end of these two. Yelling back and forth. It's taken multiple wrestlers for each guy to be held back. Crowd now behind Sammy, letting them know they appreciate him.
Well, Hogan thought he had his problems with Sammy Six Guns. Wait till he's got Sam Udell. And we've got it. A triple threat tag team championship matchup coming up next. What a match. The Balance taking on the team of Two Cool Dudes and Bruce Rogers and Warren Cadence. That match is next.
The Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy is the only establishment in Colorado to get true professional wrestling training from coaches with credentials available nowhere else in the state, including former WWE head writer Vince Russo. MPWA is the official training facility of the Rocky Mountain Pro Wrestling brand and offers over 10 training sessions a week, including beginners, advanced, and now kids classes. MPWA will teach you proper fundamentals, in-ring technique, and cardio conditioning. Here you can attend Rocky Mountain Pro's live ITV tapings and major events, meeting and working with world-class talent. If you are serious about becoming a professional wrestler, then MPWA is the place for you. Located at I-76 in Sheridan, inside Grudge Training Center in Arvada, Colorado.
I've been looking for you all day. Pardon me, you're not going to believe, but I just got pulled off for us tonight.
Yeah, what? Dude, take it easy.
Sorry, man. I'm just real stoked. Bro, tonight, you and I have a tag team title match against the Balance.
What are you talking about?
Man, I just got done talking to Titus. We got a match tonight. You and I, tag team title match tonight.
Dude, we're not ready for the Balance. Steven Ashburn and Tyler Stinson, we're not ready for that yet. We just started teaming.
Bro, you and I are the two coolest guys in this company. Why can't we beat the Balance?
You're not cool. I'm not cool, dude. It's a gimmick, okay? Nobody out there believes that.
Listen, man, you might not be cool, but I'm the coolest SOB you're ever gonna meet. And after everything we've been going through for the past couple of months, dealing with Mario getting pushed around, underestimating the Lockettes, you and I need some good news. Tonight we can be walking out the new Rocky Mountain Pro Tag Team Champions, brother. Come on.
Or we might not be walking out at all, dude. If they snap us in half, we're gonna be carried out. What the hell? Dude, we're not ready for this, man. Like,
come on, man. Give me a little enthusiasm. We got this.
you're killing me.
Rocky Mountain Pro Tag Team Champions, Steven Ashburn, Tyler Stinson, Noel.
The youngest NRW Pro Wrestling champion ever here. He 2 months in wins that title. You've got a 30-win MMA veteran here. He was a champion in MMA. Now he's a tag champion here. None of the guys on the outside, including Dustin Urich, has the success and credentials of both of these two individuals here. Oh, and rocked right into that foot.
Inauspicious way to start this matchup for Zero Cool, Tony Martin. Not cool at all. Dustin Urich dragging his partner into the corner. Realized that this match wasn't going to start off well. Almost didn't start off well for Urich as well.
So not too cool here now. Wants Steven Ashburn, I guess. Wants to stay away from those kicks there. Now he wants Steven Ashburn in, though. Oh, big arm drags. Steven Ashburn, though, back in control.
I don't know if it's going to get any easier for Urich, though, as he takes on Ashburn, who is...
No, it's pick your poison, you know.
Drop toe hold, and there you see the wrestling skills of Steven Ashburn.
You've got the MMA skills of Tyler Stinson. You've got the wrestling match skills of Steven Ashburn. You have two champions, two multi-time champions. One in the world of professional wrestling, one in the world of MMA. Very, very dangerous are these two.
I want to remind everyone that this is an elimination match as well. That means that once one individual has been either pinned or submitted, that team must leave the match, and it'll come down to two teams to battle it out for the championship. Oh, he got tripped up there as he was going airborne.
Going to try to end this thing now. Could not quite clear the head of Dustin Urich. Not too cool, was able to get his head up, catch those legs, plants him on his face. Now we got the hip toss there. Not too cool, trying to end this now. Boy, trying to go for the elimination of the champion. It's not even a 1 count.
Well, and remember, if the Balance get eliminated right away, we're guaranteed to have new champions.
Absolutely, I don't see that happening, but it is definitely a possibility. Warren Cadence really wants in here. Not too cool. And he's going to tag him. It is elimination style, so it actually is beneficial to you to have the other two teams battling it out because you can't get eliminated if you're not in the ring. Warren Cadence too worried about dancing, though.
He's the party, is Warren Cadence.
Man, Steven Ashburn letting him know who the champ is. Oh, and a clothesline to the back.
As much as I like Warren Cadence and his dancing, he needs to know the proper time to do it. And this is a championship matchup.
But look at the focus. Look at the look on Steven Ashburn's face, man. He is a man possessed. He is a guy that is taking this to a whole new level.
We saw a different side of Steven Ashburn.
Absolutely.
When he lost his singles matchup to Humphrey Jacobs the first, kind of took his frustrations out on the ring area.
Kind of threw a little bit of a temper tantrum, boy, not too happy with himself. This guy is a perfectionist, choking him on the ropes now, man. He's tagged in now by Tyler Stinson. Look at just yelling. Stinson trying to calm him down, telling him to keep his head on.
Also want to remind everyone about the rule change to that affects this tag team match. Well, and as
if you lose in this matchup, you lose the title.
That's right.
Or you lose the opportunity. You are eliminated.
Right.
This, as we know, a few weeks ago, we were told that a title can change hands with a disqualification or a countout. So you really need to keep it in the ring. You really, as the champions, need to pay attention to the rules. Duck, knee to the midsection there of Bruce Rogers. You don't pay attention to the rules as the champ no longer. Can you just hide behind that?
I don't think you have to worry about that with Ashburn and Stinson.
Ashburn now, they're going to end this right now.
ATA, the evolve to Ash, and that's got to do it
well,
for Warren Cadence. You can say goodbye to Bruce Rogers and Warren Cadence, I believe.
1, 2, and Bruce Rogers not able to make the save. We are down to 2 teams.
The team of Bruce Rogers and Warren Cadence have been eliminated.
Going to try and end this out. We have new champions too.
I'm sorry.
Steven Steven Ashburn now firing back. Wow, what a forearm. Catch, belly to belly.
And that's the skills that Dustin Urich's capable of.
Been around a long time, knows his way around the ring. A solid mat technician in his own right.
What an opportunity now for the two cool dudes. Not cool at all, Dustin Urich, and zero cool Tony Martin.
Gonna try to take him for that suplex. No way, though. Dropping down to that knee, fighting the suplex attempt by Zero Cool. See Zero Cool reaching for his back there. Might have pulled something. Trying to pull him over now. Ashburn successfully gets Zero Cool over in the suplex. Steven Ashburn now. Man, just punching that mat. He is focused. He is man, these forearms looking more and more devastating than I've ever seen Steven Ashburn's forearms look.
Well, you were right. There's absolutely something different about Steven Ashburn.
He's mounting on top.
Oh, those shots, are those close fists?
No, those are forearms. Zero Cool trying to cover up. Referee telling him if he goes to 5, he's going to disqualify him. Spits on the referee.
Wow, what is happening with Steven Ashburn?
I'm surprised the referee didn't throw this thing out right now.
The referee did. Laying the boots now. I'm really surprised at what's going on here.
And now Tyler Stinson tags himself in. Boy, he's really trying to cool down his tag partner. I mean, he's always been a guy with a temper since I've known him, since he came to the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy. But in competition, he's always kept a cool head. And now Zero Cool fighting back.
The shots by Tyler Stinson, and that neutralizes any comeback. By Stinson. Takes to the air. Revolution now. Primed and ready to take out Zero Cool. Oh, blind tag by Ashburn.
He wants in there. He
Alex
wants to.
Luthor does not look happy about that. I don't know. Wise maneuver by Ashburn.
Big knee lands. Well, that really favoring that arm is Zero Cool. Trying to fight with one arm. Picks him up.
Power being displayed by Ashburn.
Ashburn spit at Dustin. Spit over to Johnson Glove.
Got him in that system lock.
And that's going to be it. That's going to be it. Once he locks this in, right in the center of the ring, we're going to see tag champions retain here. Zero Cool fighting, though. Oh, he's scooting. Maybe not. I might have spoke too soon.
Well,
Steven Ashburn.
Zero Cool's got a lot of heart. Maybe he can fight his way to the ropes.
He's got the rope. He got the rope. I was wrong. Here we go. Ref calling for the break. Steven Ashburn really cinching in. He's not breaking. He's not letting go. Not letting go. Pulls him off. Referee warning. Referee warning Steven Ashburn.
Referee Joel Gessler giving us fall.
Oh, kicks him low.
That was a blatant low blow. He's calling for the bell.
He's throwing it out. He's throwing it out. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Does that mean? Is he calling for a disqualification? Mercury Yaden is. Did he just call for a DQ? What? We got a new champion.
My!
Wait.
What just happened? Two cool dudes are the tag champions.
The most indestructible force in Rocky Mountain Pro just fell apart.
I don't even know if they know what happened. You get low blown. You're laying down in pain, and all of a sudden you look up, and you're tag team champions in Rocky Mountain Pro. Unbelievable. That new rule comes into play right away. Oh, my.
He just laid out the referee. What is going on with Ashburn? Tyler Stinson dragging him off. He's lost control of his partner.
That's going to be a fine, a suspension, something. You do not lay your hands on the NWA officials here at Rocky Mountain Pro.
We've got the most unlikely champions in history.
Oh my! Do we have the most unlikely champions in history?
Well, up next, we've got Jason Noel taking on Sugar-Free Mario Vanjur, and that match is next.
Chelsea, and I'm outside the Rocky Mountain Pro Arena waiting for the arrival of Humphrey Jacobs I. Last week on Charge, Titus Machiavelli and the Point Cartel beat him down and left him for dead ringside because he refused their unrefusable offer. Now I'm waiting outside to get his response to this latest threat that Titus and his gang have not finished with him. It looks like he's pulling up now. Let's get his response. Humphrey.
Hold on. I love this one. Wake me up before you go.
Humphrey, I'm sure you've heard that Titus and his gang are still gunning for you after you refused their offer. How are you responding to this latest threat?
Well, you know, Heavy D and the boys think they can keep me down. Big old Santa Claus and his little elves think they're running this place. Well, things are about to change because I'm looking for big guns. I got the A-Team. I got Faceman. I got B.A. Baracus. I got Hannibal Smith. And I'm Howlin' Mad Murdoch. And tonight, they're going down.
Lady Luck is a clean and professional establishment with amazingly talented artists and piercers. Located in Aurora, Lady Luck is the place to go for any new tattoos and piercing.
For years, I hid. Now I'm free! And I am beautiful! I take joy in my beauty! I take joy in decay!
I'm Hannah and I am here with Rolls-Royce.
Shut up, will you? Okay? This isn't about introductions. Okay, they know who I am. Cody Devine. We have a problem. 2 weeks in a row. You took opportunities for championship gold from Rolls-Royce Isaacs. The Rocky Mountain Pro Tag Team Championships. You botched that. The Rocky Mountain Pro Charge Championship #1 contender match. You cost me that. You know, we've been through some stuff together, man. We've traveled together. We've been on those highways and byways together. But you know what? Found out you were a rental, and I have walk-away insurance. So at Autumn Armageddon next week, I want you one-on-one.
We are back for more Charge.
Millions of years ago, you were hunter cattle. You hunted animals and ate them. You caught fish and ate it. You did not consume sugar. Today, you're all victims of sugar. And it's your fault. You people are sugar holics. And you think it's okay to eat sugar because 127 millions of you sugar bronies are eating apple strudel every day. But if you want to look half as good as I do, you say no to sugar. My name is Mario Vanjur. I am sugar-free.
got a new entourage, but the same old shtick.
He's in the ring, weighing in at 250 pounds, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, Jason Noel!
Well, I guess we've seen the end of Abatu, and now we see Jason Noel. Over here, John, he wants to get me in the ring. He's saying yeah a lot.
Well,
I don't know what this guy's problem is. I gave him opportunities. He's always stumbled. He's always fallen on his own. I believed he was a hard worker, nice guy, but he had to put a mask on to succeed, and now he's taken the mask off. Now he's back to Jason Noel. I don't know. Maybe this is you know what, Lucas? I'm trying to find the words to describe why this guy would hate me so much, but I can't.
Well, lately you've got a lot of enemies. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I'm not one of them, but you have enemies, unfortunately.
Absolutely. I guess when you run things, you're going to have enemies, but I try to be fair with everybody here, everybody that comes through the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy, everybody that's on the Rocky Mountain Pro roster, and apparently not everybody sees it that way.
And this is a very interesting matchup between two big individuals. And Jason Noel, although he might have got rid of the mask, he still is a very dangerous individual.
Absolutely. I mean, he's the same guy as he was before. The mask let him hide from who he had been before, and he had a different attitude. The demon, Abatu, as he was called, and he let that inner demon come out. If he can keep that demon at the surface, then I think we can see the destruction continue. But for me personally, I just have to figure out where along the line this guy feels I slighted him.
Apparently he doesn't feel you gave him the push that he wanted.
But he didn't deserve any opportunities. He got what he deserved, and he had to pretend to be someone else to get more opportunity.
Now, sugar-free Mario Vanjur, this is a man, whether or not you agree with the way he preaches his lifestyle, he has earned every opportunity in the squared circle.
Absolutely. One of the best athletes we've ever seen here in Rocky Mountain Pro. One of the best athletes the state of Colorado has ever seen. One of the best students at the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy. Through and through, he's an incredibly talented guy. He just runs off at the mouth all the time, and everybody's tired of hearing from him.
And now he hangs around with a new sugar-free movement, one man sugar-free movement, one female sugar-free.
One female sugar-free movement out there. Right now in the ring, though, these two still slugging it out, back and forth. You can hear the contact.
And
back and forth they go.
And what about what we heard from Humphrey Jacobs, the first coming in to the arena, that he's got two tag team partners later on for our main event. Big six-man tag is our main event.
This is why you weren't getting your promotions, or
And, well, right now, Mario Vanjur's got the upper hand on Jason Noel. And also, you saw that Rolls-Royce Isaacs challenging his former tag team partner, Cody Devine, to next week at Autumn Armageddon. That'll be an interesting matchup, but right now, this is a slugfest between these two large individuals.
Blocked there by Mario Vanjur. A comeback. Man, you can just, every time Mario Vanjur connects to that forearm, you can hear the contact. He is nailing him with those forearms. Jason Noel now gets the reversal.
Look at the head, not a smart maneuver.
Telegraph that one. Gets kicked right in the side of the face. What is Mario Vanjur doing? Trying to get some momentum behind him. Jason Noel runs past. Misses that clothesline and a big chop. You can hear that one all the way up in Fort Collins.
You can chop me?
Oh, wait. Look at standing up. Both men.
Chop off here. Right in the middle. Wow. Each one of these chops nailing the chest. And now he's going to come back with that forearm to the jaw. Mario desperately holds on to the headlock, and now they're going to go to the outside.
They both take a tumble to the outside.
Hey, bring it back in the ring. Bring it back in the ring.
Referee Marnell Wish is letting them know, get it back in the ring. He's at 3 now. Mario Vanjur is to his feet first, going to pick up Jason Noel, and I thought he might be throwing him back in the ring, but takes that face face first into the apron. That is the hardest part of the ring out there. That is going to do it. Nobody's going to block it. Referee at 8. These two better get in the ring. Rams the head. We are at 10. And that's going to be it. Referee calling for the count out.
Neither man paying attention to the count, and neither manager outside did their job as well.
Now Jason Omar Vanjur still fighting on the outside. Abraxas in the ring. He's going to argue with the referee. Look at female, just kind of observing the situation.
Look at how tall female is.
Unbelievable! What an impressive.
Well over
specimen.
6 feet tall.
What an impressive.
Oh no!
Human being. This is female, and now clubs him right across the ear.
And Abraxas is laid out. Referee makes it official. It's a double count out, and all it is, security having to break up Jason Noel.
Double count out for this match.
Once again, they're still going at it.
Security trying to get these guys separated now. We got to get them out of here.
The heat of competition got to both of these men.
It's over. Get back in the dressing room.
Well, you got to think that the issues between these two are not over. And, well, we will have our main event up next. It's a 6-man tag match, so stay tuned.
So, Humphrey Jacobs the First has arrived after we beat the hell out of him. And now he has a challenge for the 4-Point Cartel. Jackson, what do you think about this?
After we left him for dead last week in the ring? God, not the smartest move, is it?
It's not very smart. It's really not. It's really not the smartest move. It's not the smartest move. Humphrey Jacobs the First, and I'll tell you why it's not the smartest move. If you look down the line, I have the best collection of talent that this state has ever seen, pro wrestling has ever seen. And I'll tell you one thing, Humphrey Jacobs, Matt Yaden, Sammy Six Guns, I don't care who it is, you will fall to the 4-Point Cartel.
Hell yeah. Yeah. By any means necessary.
Specializing in custom artwork, creative and graphic design, and the highest quality promotional materials.
So dangerously delicious.
You can't handle the truth.
Take a good look at her. That is a woman who spins a web of seduction.
Oh! How did she kick her in the head from that position?
Taylor Hendricks, a force to be reckoned with.
So get ready to hail Hendricks. Or unfortunately for you, drop dead, darling.
Main event time on Rocky Mountain Pro Charge.
John with me a little bit. Every time they walk by, they have something smart to say, but I can't hear him through that scarf that he wears over his mouth.
Well, I think it's a bandana, but if you want to call it a scarf, go right ahead. And, well, it's going to be interesting here, to find out who Humphrey Jacobs, the first. And look at that beautiful trophy.
First ever winner of the Rocky Mountain Pro Colorado Cup, eliminating Angel Trinity, and he carries that cup around with pride. Very, very proud of himself as he has achieved some pretty good success very early on in his career.
Very early on.
Couldn't get my name right, but...
Wait a minute. Hold on. Is this one?
Curtis Cole, the Rocky Mountain Pro Charge Champion.
Well, when Humphrey Jacobs talked about getting the A-team, he wasn't kidding.
Absolutely, we got Humphrey Jacobs, the first Colorado Cup champion. We've got Curtis Cole, Rocky Mountain Pro Charge champion.
Is this B.A. Baracus or... Let's find out. Oh. Hey!
Sam Udell here now. Boy, this is a championship tag team if I've ever seen it. 3 champions to face the Gorillas, who have no championships right now to speak of.
Boy, you loved saying that, didn't you?
I do. I love it. They've lost everything, and I do everything that I can to make sure that they never gain it back.
Well, I am a little surprised that Humphrey Jacobs the first was able to pull this off. How he was able to recruit both Curtis Cole and Sam Udell. Very interesting.
Humphrey Jacobs has something to say.
You know what? You guys wanted me to be my backup? Due to what happened last week, I got some other backup. So it's us versus you, big man.
Well, that's championship backup if I've ever seen it.
Absolutely. Team of Champions versus the Gorillas. This should be very, very interesting. Humphrey Jacobs the first doing what I did not think he would do, and that is saying no to the offer that apparently he couldn't refuse. He refused it.
Oh, he refuses not to talk.
You know what else, guys? Due to what happened earlier, I got an idea. Let's make this an elimination match as well.
An elimination?
Yeah. Can't wait to watch you guys cry your way to that.
You just make...
Now we have elimination rules here. Titus granting the wish. Now we have an elimination style match, which means if you...
Sammy Udell, if he wants that hoodlum in the worst way, what we saw at the beginning of this show, with the attack by hoodlum, but we're not going to get that right yet.
Ring the bell, let's do this!
All right, we're ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have an elimination style tag team match. If you are pinned, submitted. If you lose, you are out, but the match does not end. Your tag team partners will continue to fight on, so it could become a 3-on-2. It could become a 3-on-1. This could be very, very interesting to see how now that this plays out. Humphrey Jacobs the first, obviously very confident in the team that he has brought to the plate with him to face the Gorillas, believing that he can eliminate them one by one to victory. Oh, Anaya going low now.
Anaya's got to feel pretty confident as well.
Big back body drop. Curtis Cole actually went down with him. Man, what did he put behind that? He's going to try to get rid of Anaya right away. And a 1 count.
Curtis Cole staying on the offensive, though. Get him up for big suplex. Well done. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Oh, Nia almost got eliminated there. Titus Machiavelli, he's the wild card on the outside, though. Mercury Aiden. There's a lot of bad blood between Anaya and Curtis Cole as well.
Well, absolutely. Curtis Cole took everything from Anaya, took his charge championship. That is what Anaya used to define himself, who he is. And And now that's not there. Now he's back to just being a thug.
Jason Jackson, now one of the newest members of the 4-Point Cartel.
Jason Jackson, a very, very, very gifted, very talented individual from Utah. Love him or hate him, he is also a very dangerous individual. Great mat technician. Everything he does has purpose and intent. Very, very vicious. I hate to say it. Whoa, we got to roll up here. Humphrey Jacobs now with a 1 count.
Oh, roll up by Humphrey Jacobs though. 1, 2. Jason Jackson has a ton of experience over Humphrey Jacobs though.
Absolutely. These two going back and forth. Phil, they both went for the drop kick and missed.
Both men thinking the same thing.
Absolutely, now a stare down by both competitors. And Sam Udell wants in this thing.
Yeah, bring it on. Hoodlum in the worst way. Will Hoodlum get in the ring? Oh, well.
Your question has been answered now. Hoodlum.
Oh, here we go, one-on-one. And
Now they're slugging it out.
that hatred between these two. The most heated rivalry that maybe we've ever had in Rocky Mountain Pro.
See Anaya there, jumps up,
Yep.
gets the tags him in now. Numbers game's gonna come into play as now Sam Udell.
That's right.
Cut off here, but oh, and a shot! Using the momentum of the ropes. Get a little more behind that as he clocks it right in the jaw, and Anaya out at 2, trying to get in. Now, as you see, Sam Udell, being the field general, being the most experienced guy on the team, is now going to lead these 3 or the other 2 through this matchup. You hear him saying quick tags, get in and out, keep the fresh man in, put the beating to Anaya.
How proud
Anaya now.
How proud of you that Sam Udell now is in that kind of leadership
Very,
role.
very proud, but I don't know if you just saw what happened, Lucas. Sam wanting the quick tags in. Humphrey Jacobs, though, wanting to take care of this himself. And now Anaya moves.
Well, let's not forget who Humphrey Jacobs the first is. He's still an arrogant, rich, I was going to almost curse. But
Very arrogant individual. Very, very arrogant indeed. And Anaya now. Now they've got Curtis Cole in the corner, and I can't help but to think Humphrey Jacobs now and Sam Udell arguing over here on the outside. Sam wanted him to tag out. He had a strategy. Humphrey Jacobs ignored it, and now we see the results is Curtis Cole in the wrong end of town getting the boots laid to him. Now the referee arguing with Jason Jackson. Titus now in the face of that referee as he choked Curtis Cole.
referee not able to make the count. Got his hands full with Titus. This double teaming by the Gorillas.
Right back into that corner. They are going to cut off this ring now. The smallest guy on this team, Curtis Cole, is the one now taking the beating. Slap across the face. Hoodlum now laying those shots, those boots right into the midsection there of Curtis Cole. And now, quick tags in and out. The strategy that Sam Udell wanted to employ is now being used by the Left Coast Gorillas. And I'm sorry, I should say the 4 Points Cartel, because they're all out here.
Jason Jackson now
trying to crawl.
Oh, but he was able. Did he make the tag? Yes, but Humphrey Jacobs stole the tag from Sam Udell. Did you see that?
Big elbows now. It's working right now. Goes for that elbow again. Can't get him up. Oh!
Well, now a blind tag, and I don't think Humphrey Jacobs is the first is happy with that. Oh,
wait a minute. Trouble in paradise here. They're going to argue. I think Curtis Cole is tagging himself back in. He wants to wrestle. He wants to win this matchup.
Well, these two aren't getting along. He's got to do it.
Curtis Cole being left all by himself.
Big boot rolled him over and. Oh, that hanging neck breaker.
Curtis Cole. This does not bode well. Curtis Cole.
Annihilation.
He's on an island all by himself. His tag team partner's too busy arguing on the outside. 2, and that's going to be an elimination. Curtis Cole eliminated because these two can't get on the same page. Now Sam Udell realizes the mistake that has been made and trying to get in there. It's a 3-on-2 matchup now.
Curtis Cole takes a tumble to the outside. He's out of here. And with the way that Humphrey Jacobs and Sam Udell have not. Oh, big tilt-a-whirl side slam. Sam Udell trying to set it. Oh.
fighting back. Able to slip up and over. Big German right on top of his head. Anaya now trying to cut off Sam Udell while he wasn't looking.
Blind tag.
Big Famouser now. Can't get the pin though. Humphrey Jacobs though tagged him in as he hit the ropes.
Jacobs the first is the legal man. These two cannot get on the same page. Talking about Sammy Dell and Humphrey Jacobs, and now look at
and pull trunks by Anaya, pulls him into his corner. And the Piranhas now swarming around. Humphrey Jacobs now being choked on the bottom turnbuckle by both Hoodlum and Jason Jackson.
Anaya faking an injury.
Absolutely. I don't believe it for a second. Humphrey Jacobs, the first arrogant, getting the best of him here. He is in this predicament simply because he refuses to listen.
First of all, he's in this situation because he turned down Titus Machiavelli's.
Turns down Titus Machiavelli, which I agree with, but then doesn't listen to a guy who is much more experienced than him. He is the Rocky Mountain Pro Champion.
Well, that's true. There's no guy that I would listen to more in the ring than Sammy Dell, but
trained by some of the best. Now, there we go. And now, I don't know. Sam Udell's had enough, but the problem that we have now is if Sam does this, he's giving the cartel an opportunity.
He's taking this belt and is he leaving?
If he wants to wrestle for himself and not for the team, he'll let that happen to Curtis Cole.
Wow, Sam Udell just left Humphrey Jacobs the first out to dry.
Not a good situation for Humphrey. There's that leg drop, hip toss, leg drop, knee right across the throat. Big jumping elbow now, and I don't see how Humphrey Jacobs, no matter how talented he is, overcomes these odds. There's no way.
This is insurmountable.
I hate this because Humphrey Jacobs did this to himself, but I hate sitting here and watching these guys win. I hate watching them get the better of anybody. I don't care who they are, because they are the lowest of the scum. They are the bottom of the barrel here at Rocky Mountain Pro.
Well, this is what arrogance does sometimes. And now, Anaya is just taking it to Humphrey Jacobs the first now. Humphrey Jacobs has no one to tag in. 3-on-1 situation. And wait a minute. Once again, Mercury Yaden jumping on the ring apron. Mercury Yaden just left me by myself. He just left me here. And now he's up on the ring apron. Now he tags him. Mercury Yaden is not in this matchup. Mercury Yaden is not in this matchup. That's it. Referee calling for the belt. Mercury Yaden is not part of this matchup. I know he doesn't like what's going on, but this has to be a disqualification. Mercury Yaden cleaning house of the cartel. Well, yeah, he's not part of the matchup. I absolutely agree with the referee. I know he's the owner, but he cannot do this. Anyhow, he's chasing Machiavelli out of here. The CEO has hightailed it. We've got chaos. I don't know what the hell's going on.
He wasn't in the match. What? He wasn't in the match.
Because Matt Wiggin was not a participant at the beginning of the match, and it has resulted in a disqualification for Humphrey Jacobs the first.
Referee is called. The 4-Point Cartel won this match, and they're not done with Humphrey Jacobs the first. What is going to happen when we go next week into Autumn Armageddon? We know that Chavo Guerrero is going to be there. We know that Marty Lamont and Lucha Underground is going to be there. And like I said earlier, Royce Isaacs has challenged Cody Devine. Autumn Armageddon next week from the Alamo Draft House. We'll see you next week.
Ik ben vulgaris, magistralis.